All right, business aviation, you know, executive jets, bit of an image problem, right? Thanks to some bailed-out execs flying to Washington to ask for money. Do they deserve the bad rap? Jeff Flock is at Chicago Executive Airport. Where, Jeff? On a side note, I ate at Bob Chen's Crab House, right next door to that on Sunday on my way to O'Hare. True story. I know exactly where you are.
On your way to O'Hare, come on, you weren't flying from O'Hare. You were taking one of these jets, weren't you?
I wish.
Like one of these guys? Maybe the CJ1 here that we see rolling up. We're surrounded by all sorts of business jets, and I'll tell you, you're right. There's a terrible image problem thanks to auto industry execs on Capitol Hill. Maybe this one here, that's a Citation 10 made by Cessna. That's one of the big corporate jets, but most of the air travel that gets done these days is smaller to mid-sized businesses, like Barry LaBov's business. LaBov and Beyond is your company.
LaBov and Beyond out of Fort Wayne, Indiana.
Now, why have you? Bob looks over there. He can even see your logo on the edge of that jet. What is this jet, and why do you have one?
Well, this is a Citation CJ1, and we have this jet to grow our business. We're a marketing, communication, and training company. We have clients all over the nation, and this jet helps us fly from the 86th largest metro, Fort Wayne, to any place in the country direct. Generally, we fly 2 or 3 different flights per day, and we're able to get home and bring our employees home.
So you're not out there somewhere goofing around in Aspen or something?
No.
Looking at the advantages, Ed Bolen is with the trade organization. Ed, the advantages of having your corporate jet, as Barry was saying, multiple destinations. You can do work on board the aircraft. Right. You can discuss kind of confidential matters on board the aircraft. And you can transport things maybe you couldn't on a commercial jet.
Well, that's exactly how business aviation operates in the United States every day. People trying to do 3 meetings in 1 day as opposed to 1 meeting in 3 days. People moving products and people around. People able to discuss proprietary information en route to turn travel time into work time.
Now, I want to take a look at this aircraft because this one is a CJ1. For those maybe not familiar with what aircraft are, they think they're all got hot tubs in them or something. This one seats 6. It goes 437 miles an hour, I think is it. You can fit about 60 cubic feet of baggage on it. And it's not that expensive, Barry. You paid a pretty good deal. You got this one new about 4 years ago, but if I wanted to buy this plane today, it's maybe $2,000-3,000 bucks.
Well, this plane is only going to be a few $1 million maybe today. I think what's really valuable about the plane is that when you consider what it costs to fly this jet, it's sometimes cheaper than flying a commercial jet. So, I mean, it's great.
Yeah, I can say. And what do you do, though? I mean, there's a lot of negative backlash there against guys, whether they're bankers getting TARP funds or automakers. There is some abuse in the system, yeah?
Well, there's been a stereotype that has been promoted that is really out of touch with the way business aviation operates in America. 85% of the companies that use business aviation in the United States are small and mid-sized companies.
Understand. We're out of time, gentlemen, but we'll be back all day. Looking at Chicago Executive Airport, we're going to go over to Bob Chen's for lunch. What do you think there, Brian?
4th biggest, highest grossing restaurant, independent restaurant in the United States. Jeff Flock, thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
More when we come back. Everybody stay with us.